What?
So a bit of uncut footage. We've had a little moment. Andy has mislaid his tailwind.
I had it all prepped, ready for the gold rush.
So he's in a bit of a meltdown, but he's in my world now of
not happy.
Hit and hope. Andy, welcome to my world.
So now I've got to go and get a couple of Lucozade Sports, fill my bladder with them.
And I was just convincing him to look at the marathon.
Hold on, I'll give it one last.
If we did 23 miles, you know, only another 3. Think of the bragging rights. Right, I better finish before this phone gets launched.
So we've had a good rest at the car, stretched out, took on some water, and I've had a real annoying issue. So basically, I had a load of tailwind and water prepped ready for the gold rush, and I've left it at the house. So I've had to rush into the house and get a couple of Lucozade Sports, and now I've got to eat some stuff. But it's okay, we're all good.
He's calmed down a little.
Yeah, so we're now about to do the gold rush, 8.5 miles, and the start is just down there past the visitor centre, but because the car's just up there, we thought, well, we'll start and end it here, it just makes sense. So let's go. To get running again is very achy. Do you feel it?
Yeah. Stopped for so long.
Yeah.
We stopped for 3 hours.
We have stopped for ages.
This is not great. We've waited.
But it wasn't planned.
No.
And literally, me and Ben had just been having a conversation, and I was saying how very like OCD I am. I have to know exactly what's going on and have everything planned. And then this has really messed me up because it's totally out of plan. But it should be okay. Okay, so I'm into energy conservation mode, literally right near the start, like not even half a mile in, but it's just getting steeper, and I know I've still got loads of miles left, so
plus possible marathon.
After this we'd have done nearly 23 miles, and Ben's trying to get me to go to the full marathon distance. But no.
I keep working on him.
Yeah.
Got 8 miles to go now.
Yeah, at the end of this I will be unresponsive, so Ben just might shake my head for me. On race day, this is all runnable. Even last year I ran it. Not very fast, but definitely all runnable. Ben's going to run up this, whereas I'm not. Yeah, this is a bit, I probably will walk up again, because like, it's just so steep. And because I'm a heavy lad, I just feel it the most on these steep bits. So I'll definitely walk up on the race day, not just today. Oh look, Ben's done the whole route and he's come back down again.
Bit of bonus mileage.
There you go, that'll give you an idea of steepness. It's pointing down. Yeah, definitely feel it in the cars. Hopefully when we get to the flats and downs, it'll be a lot better.
Trying a bit of compression today.
Do you know, I bought mine for the gold rush. I weren't sure if I was going to wear them, but I decided not to.
I wouldn't normally wear them, but anything else, I don't wear them.
Do you reckon it will help a lot?
There's some good studies on it. Definitely some scientific research says that it helps with recovery.
Ah, okay.
Some people swear by them. There's not a great deal of evidence, but just people's feedback.
It's supposed to help blood get back to the heart, isn't it? And like,
yeah,
you know, get the oxygen round. Ah, that's worth knowing.
like I've got football socks on.
Yeah.
Without shin pads.
They really hug you, don't they?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just got a set of Botox in.
So, all this I'll probably walk faster than I am now, but I'll probably still be walking, but just power walking. Still get my heart rate up high, but the gains of power walking over just like running up, there ain't gonna be much difference, but my heart rate will be screaming. We on here now?
Yeah.
Okay. So along this fire road for a little bit now. A little bit boggy here. So we just come off the fire road. We're 0.8 of a mile in, but actually it's more like 0.9 from the start because we started a little bit past. Yeah.
This is concrete.
Yeah.
How much are you losing through that?
That's a good point. Hopefully you'll have 2 dry weeks, so this will clear up a lot. Yeah, for the next week, yeah. It's supposed to be dry. And another rooty bit. We just ran through the trees. You can see, I'll stop so you can see all the roots there, look. Basically you've got lots of sections like this, so you just have to watch your footing. But it's all runnable, just be careful. Just watch your ankles. For day 2, because for day 3 I'll get to where my bag is, so I'll have provisions there, so that's quite good. So if you come, Nina will do the same for you as well. Oh, very boggy this. Wow, it weren't this bad. Oh yeah. Hopefully this will dry out, Jason. Thought I'd film this boggy section for you. To be fair, I don't think there's going to be too much of this. We're coming up to a fire road soon. Yeah. Okay, so I'm glad I'm filming now, because as soon as you come to this bit, I'll stop so you can see the view. It opens up, and this is the bit I was trying to tell you about. Okay, so you're looking at 1.4 miles, and then you look and you've got this. It just opens up, beautiful. And then you come to a fire road, and you got this for a good while. So that sign, you'll see all those signs there say Gold Rush, and they're all signposted. But you've also got Ben, he'll be standing there on race day for you, signposting all the way. And
you'll be in front of me.
Yeah, Jason, you'll be in front of Ben. And yeah, so we've got this for, what do you reckon, at least a couple of miles, do you think?
No, it's
it cut back in?
It cuts back in, so it's about half a mile.
Oh, okay. So there's no signpost, is there? Oh yeah, yeah. Right, so this is a Gold Rush section, just come off the fire road, and yeah. Right, this is a technical descent. It's not too bad. Basically my legs are just... So we've got another sign here. So now looks like we've got, oh, I'm walking up there, bog section again. Hopefully this will dry out a bit. Oh, I even feel just walking uphill, back of my legs. I suppose it's my hammies, isn't it? A boggy descent. Interesting. Interesting.
Just what you want this time of day, innit?
Nearly went. Yeah. Right, yeah.
Even she's going up it now.
Yeah, she's good on trail, isn't she? So, more of this, we're going through.
Well, that's what gave us our PBs at Wolverhampton. It's like, this tarmac so easy.
Oh, because she's so used to, yeah, all this. I've got to say,
It just puts power in your legs.
kills your ankles, doesn't it?
Said I would come today if she was on the ministry or done the half and gone home.
Yeah.
I couldn't have done Gold Rush for us.
Oh, she'd have hated it, especially at this pace. Oh, this is good. Look, we've got a section here, all rocky up. pull up here. So my memory, it is nice. Look at those views. In fact, we saw that area not long ago, didn't we, Ben?
Yeah, we'll be up over there soon.
Oh, is that near the feed station? Up there?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, I know.
No, sorry, over there.
Oh, is it?
Over
Oh,
there. Sorry, that's a little bit too high, I think.
oh, okay.
It's over there.
Over there. Yes, I will definitely be a lot slower on this time's Gold Rush than last time.
You know when you want to do a race mile?
Yeah. Got another boggy section here. So Ben's advice is don't try and avoid it, just run right through it. So I think maybe that's why, well, he said that's why I'm hurting my ankles, because I keep trying to avoid it all and I'm kind of twisting my ankle all the time. So he suggested that I just try and run through a lot of it. Got to get myself up and run. Just get running, just plod. Go on, ultra. If I want to do an ultra, I've got to be able to do these things. So, don't matter about the pace, just keep moving forward. Who cares about the pace? It's a training run. Game changer. Not only is the terrain totally different, but Ben, what's our elevation total?
Total 845.
845, so
meters.
what, about 2,600 feet?
So roughly around there, isn't it? Yeah.
About 2,600 feet. And that's why I'm feeling it. Right, so now coming to a bit of fire road. How long do you reckon we'll be on this for, Ben?
We'll be on this for quite a bit. We joined back onto the half marathon route.
Oh, okay.
So we'll be on this one for about a mile.
We've just done a lot of walking. Now to do a bit of running.
Downhill section.
Yeah, a bit of downhill, so it's good to run what you can.
We're on the half basically back. So, I don't know, it's hard, isn't it?
Yeah, because my legs are just seizing up. Come to a steep bit of, well, steeper bit of fire road now. In race conditions, it is a great time to open up.
It's digging deep, isn't it?
Yeah, digging deep. It's not my heart rate. My heart rate's at 130. It's not that. That's not the problem. It's my muscles. That's the problem. My ligaments around the ankles and the knees are screaming at me. We're coming up to the bridge section again. And then I'll definitely be walking because we've got some ascent coming up. The way my legs have gone, I can't do no ascent. Here we go, the bridge section again. What we did earlier on the half. Lovely, 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 very nice, very nice. Insane. Right, so, oh, Gold Rush this way. It's not the section I'm thinking of then. Just gonna walk for a little bit. We're cutting off up here now. Ben's gonna run ahead a little bit. I'm gonna try and get up there just by walking. My legs are giving up on me now. I will run some bits still, but my legs are really giving up. All this elevation, with it just not being used to it. But I will keep going. But as you can see where Ben is, look, it's gets quite steep up here, so maybe run up to a point on the day. Depends how I'm feeling. think a lot of runners will run all the way up here, but the thing is, if you get to the top and you're absolutely shattered and you haven't really gained too much, then there's no point. We'll just have to see on the day. There's Ben, look. You can see it rises up quite steep here. Oh, my legs. Just clocked 18. That's good.
I just want to sit out the legs.
I knew you would.
Oh, right.
Especially what you've done. So we just come up there onto this fire road section now, and we're not a mile away. We're maybe about 0.3 miles away from where the feed station will be. So it's along this track. Yeah. So basically, that says 4 miles, but it's actually longer than 4 miles. Wow. We're at about 4.3 miles. So about halfway. And the feed station is coming up here on the right, isn't it? They have the table set up somewhere around here, I think. Yeah, it's actually about here. And then like you can have your electrolyte drinks, you got water. Have they got gels? I can't remember. Yeah, gels, talk gels, so just help yourself. So I just had some water. I'm off the fire road onto this section. I'm trying to do a bit of running now. And it's nice soft ground, so it's a bit easier for the back of the knees, but the problem is it's not great for already sore ankles. This area is called the Copper Bog, but it's actually not too bad, and it's just like a gravel bit really. It's not very boggy. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, if you look, there's loads of bogs. So actually, if this path wasn't here, it would be probably near on impassable. You have to run along that brick wall. Looks like old settlements here. You know, you got that little building there. Look at the views. Very, very nice. Gorgeous. So you can see, look, an old settlement of some sort. Maybe it was a steward's hut for the old style gold rush.
People.
Yeah. Elevation! No! So we're joining where, so we came up that way, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. So this morning we was on this section. Oh, you beauty! I'm just walking up here and my legs are screaming. Poor old Ben's getting cold. So we go up here on the gold rush, and there's usually a photographer somewhere up here, isn't there?
Yeah.
Taking pictures.
So you have to run and smile.
Yeah. Act like nothing out of the ordinary.
Do your hair as you come across the Copper Bog.
In fact, Andy's WhatsApp picture is taken from this section, isn't it?
Yeah.
So then we're coming up. Where is it? Soon we turn back on ourselves and go back up the other way. So this morning we kept going up this muddy section, whereas now, here we go. Now we're going to the right, whereas this morning we kept going that way. Race day, even on race day actually, this can feel quite relentless, can't it?
Yeah. Just steady pace.
Yeah, it's kind of like just keeps going. It's quite boggy. It's a lot boggier than actually like on race day last year, but who knows, 2 dry weeks. Right, so we're coming up to the bit, so that's where we went off to the half up there, but in a minute we'll be pulling right at the gold rush. Core, yeah, my core, you know, really feeling it on the tummy now.
You've got tailwind.
Yeah. We're looking at 10-minute miles easy. Yeah.
Walk down.
Okay, so we're down here now. This is a good section of running actually. It's all downhill. It's boggy. Okay, so this is where we get the zigzags, isn't it? We'll come up to the zigzags. No? No. Okay. Okay.
Got a nice little river crossing there.
Oh, I know. Yeah, this is where the Canicross started overtaking me. Well, like one of them, I think about 3rd place. I got caught on the Copper Bog on for the 1st place woman. Yeah. She was amazing. But she's like a European champion, wasn't she? I think they said, I think she's like last year, I think they announced saying she's like the reigning European champion, and he said, so basically if you see her, get out the way. Yeah. You know, because she'll just, don't try and race her, she'll just fly by you. And she really did. I mean, did any Canicross pass you? No. Right, yeah. I bet she weren't far off though.
No, she can't have been.
Because what did you do, 1:19?
Yeah.
And she finished within the hour, I think, like less than an hour.
Yeah,
so she went far.
Half an hour behind us, don't they? So.
Yeah, yeah. So maybe only a few minutes. Carrie said that when that front runner, I think that front runner woman, she passed her here.
Yeah.
And Carrie was well impressed because the lady stopped and let her dog drink from the stream, you know, because it was quite hot last year.
Yeah.
And you know, that's like, that shows maturity in the runner. Yeah. You know, like, well, look after your dog, because if your dog can't do nothing near the end, well, what's the point? Yeah, you know. Oh. Let's see. It's quite frustrating. So. Another uphill section here. Ah, yeah, we're getting close to the zigzags now. So this is tough. I think there's a photographer stands around here. I think the idea is that he gets a lot of pain on people's faces because this is all like quite steep uphill. Right, so you come to a fork and you bear right. And now we ain't far from those zigzags, surely.
That's it, down the end of the stretch, rises slightly and then we're into this.
This is where that girl, like, she was like really close to me. I think she might have overtook me somewhere around here. Yeah. And then I got her at the bottom of the zigzags. Okay, so we go this way now. Again, these are solid signs for the gold rush. I might try and run this actually.
Yeah, it's not too bad. That's it.
Nice little joggy pace. Oh, we're getting near the zigzags.
Yeah, we're on them now.
Oh yeah, yeah, I see. So these zigzags are pretty fun. Some people come absolutely whizzing down here. Not I. I bet this is go on, go for it, Ben. Go on. Look at him go, he just flies. So Ben is like so quick on the descents. So this is proper where he'll pick up runners.
After nearly knocking Andy off the trail.
It sounded like you was actually falling towards him. And you could keep that pace all the way down.
Yeah.
I bet you make some serious time on the descent.
I can do, but there's lads that will pass me like I'm stood still.
Really?
Yeah, oh yeah.
You got that Tom dude? Oh, there's a tree come down.
Yeah, Tom's very good. There's quite a few lads in the Mariana team that are very, very good. That's well done, Andy, nice.
Is that Tom dude entered this gold rush?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure,
He's
Tom.
entered Bradley Gather, isn't he?
Yes.
He didn't do it last year, did he?
No, he's often directing it and sort of helps organise it.
Has he ever won it?
I'm not sure, I don't think so.
I'll bet he's going for it this time, isn't he?
Yeah.
What's the biggest race he's ever won?
I don't know, you know. I think he's very good on some
I can feel it on my ankle.
half marathons and
Is he?
very
So
good.
he's not like a contender on the ultras?
No,
Not his distance?
no, he's not an ultraman, I don't think, no. He's a flat out racer.
Is it?
Yeah,
It's rapid.
rapid.
But he's got some power. Saying that though, again, there's nothing on him, is there?
No.
So I bet his power to weight's insane. You're so springy on your feet. Ah, Ben. Oh, wait there a sec. Four-minute miles, yeah, baby.
Wow, you've improved massively, Andy. I can't keep with you now.
So we've finished the zigzags, and now I've done a little bit of running, and with basically this fire road all the way in now. So I'd say when you get onto past the zigzags, you got less than 2 miles before the finish, and it's all fire road. So
Hammer time.
yeah, hammer time. So about maybe 1.3, 1.4 miles left of the gold rush.
Probably about 1.8 miles.
Yeah. And we come to this bridge section.
Should we do this thing again?
I thought this was my legs are stinging. River nice, yeah. So we literally join this road now.
So you should be alright when back on your hard
Yeah.
composite.
Okay, let's see how this feels on the old legaroons.
7 miles, 1.5 miles to go. 1.5 miles.
1.5.
Beautiful.
1.5? What?
Do you ever feel like you've been shortchanged?
Yeah. Master Winto says 7.43. And we started before the end.
It's a Andy.
So we just come up that road, and now we're cut back onto this trail. So then you say this is it, Ben? This just then leads us into the visitor centre.
This is it.
Alright, okay.
This is it. As it says, there's a sign there as well.
Oh yeah, visitor centre.
A nice gentle jog down here.
Okay.
Before we do the Sharon,
I can see the visitor centre, and I know there's a horrible pull up just past this barrier, and my legs feel like lead, my tendons feel like they're about to snap. What do you say, Ben? Should we run the last bit?
might feel great.
Yeah, I feel burned. Let's do this. Let's do this. Run all the way in, all the way to the top where, you know, like where we started. And I ain't stopping, I don't care what goes. Come on, it's not far, it really isn't. Well, when I put it on Strava, I might entitle it "Run," then capital Walk. little run, capital Walk.
Mine will be run, jog,
Chat. Here we go. This is the last pull-up, and if you're doing it right, this will burn your legs and lungs because you're giving it everything you've got. Flipping heck, there's nothing left in my legs. Come on. Flipping heck.
well done, you nearly done it.
Come on. Come on, tendons. Don't snap on me now. And coming on, Brian is coming up. Doesn't he look amazing? 56 minutes. This is amazing. He's beat the winner, the old winner, by a lot. Yeah. Okay. You come through here.
Straight up to the car.
Yeah. And this is it. This is the finish. But we didn't start here.
Started, so we'll finish.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Well, thank you for your patience, Ben. I have to say, Coed of Brenin has well and truly broken me today.
So we're going to have a bit of a drink and a stretch before we go into the...
Ben wants to keep running.
San Helen here.
Oh, my heart rate's got up as well. Okay, there we go. Oh, unlock it. Yo.
Andy's just asking how it's going. So we've just finished now, 23 miles.
In about 18 hours. New PB.
He's still alive and he enjoyed it. And
my tendons are broken. I'd say the Gold Rush, we definitely didn't run any more than a quarter of it. I'd say maybe 20% or less. I had to do a lot of walking. My tendons just went so tight on the back of the knees and my ankles with all the different terrain. I feel well and truly broken, but whether it was run or walking, we did it. And I knew it was going to be a run walk today. But it was definitely a better run this morning than this afternoon.
yeah, done.
But like Ben said, at least I know where I'm at.
And he's out there doing it.
Yeah.